Welcome to DAV Mall Public School, Sita Savangi in our e-learning classes. Dear students, I am your mathematics teacher, Mrs. Rajni Sayed. Today in Standard 5th, we will see formulas and the important concept of all the chapters of second term. Okay, dear students, this video is for your revision. Now, first, which chapter we have? Multiplication and division of decimal numbers. So, in this first we'll see multiplication. Dear student, when we multiply two decimal numbers, we ignore the decimal point and we just multiply that. And then what we do? We place a decimal in the product equal to the sum of the decimal places in the multiplicand and multiplier. For example, 3.24 into 1.2. Okay, if we just multiply that, we get 3888. Now, in 3.24, after decimal, we are having 2 digit 2 and 4. In 1.2, 1 digit, that is 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So, in product, we will place decimal after 3 digit from the right. So, decimal will come after 3. 3.888. Okay, after 3 digits. Understood, dear students? Now, if we multiply decimal number by 10, 100 or 1000, what we do? The decimal shifts to the right as the number of zeros. If we have 1 0, then we'll shift 1 place to the right. If we have 2 zeros, then 2 place to the right. If we have 3 zeros, then 3 place to the right. For example, 78.92 into 10. So, only 10. 1 0 is there. So, decimal will shift to the right to the 1 place. That is after 9. And if you multiply by 100, then after 2 digit. So, after 2. Okay. Now, after 2 we don't have any number. So, no need of placing decimal. Now, in this 78.92 into 1000. If you multiply this, so decimal will be placed after 3 digit, but here after decimal we are having only 2 digit. So what we will do? We will place 0 as the third digit. So 78920 is your answer. Understood, dear students? Let's see division. In division what we do? In division, if we divide a decimal number by a whole number, decimal point will come directly above the decimal point in the dividend. Okay, dear student, this you have to remember. Then also we add zeros till we get no remainder. Okay. Now, if we divide a decimal number by 10, 100 or 1000, we just shift decimal point in the quotient to the left. In multiplication, we shift decimal to the right, but in division, we shift decimal to the left. For example, 78.92, if we divide this by 10, so decimal shift to the left, to the one place only, since we have only 1 0, so 7.892. If we divide by 100, then decimal will shift to the two places, that is after 7, so 0.7892. Okay, and if we divide by 1000, then after 3 digit, so we don't have third digit over there, so we'll take 0. So answer will be 0.07892. Understood, dear students? Let's see the next concept, that is simplification of numerical expression. In this what we do? In this we have the expression in which we have the numbers and the mathematical operations. Okay, and to solve this we use Demar's rule. D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition and S for subtraction. Okay, dear students? In terms of fraction, if we have division, then division first we convert it into multiplication, and the fraction to the right of the division that reciprocate itself, that is numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. Okay, now when we multiply this fraction, we can cancel the numerator and denominator if it is possible, and then we simply multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. Fine, dear students. Let's see average. Average formula is sum of all observation upon number of observation. Okay. Now, if we want to find the sum, then what we'll do? We will multiply average and the number of observation. Okay, dear students. Now, if suppose you have given the average and you have to find the third number if two observations is given, then formula will be third number will be equals to 3 into average minus sum of two observations. Okay. Then temperature. In temperature, dear students, we have to convert Celsius scale into Fahrenheit scale and Fahrenheit into Celsius. Now, when we convert Celsius into Fahrenheit scale, we first multiply the Celsius scale by 9 by 5 and then we add 32 to the product. Okay, then to convert the Fahrenheit scale into Celsius scale, we first subtract 32 from Fahrenheit scale and then multiply by 5 by 9. Means we just do the opposite in both the cases. Fine, dear students, this all you have to remember for your exam. Then we have triangles. Triangles, in this we have the properties. Okay, now tell me how many sides, angles and vertex are there in triangle? Yes, there are three sides, angles and vertex. Now which is the first property? First property is sum of all the angles in a triangle is 180 degree. And second property, sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the length of the third side. Dear students, this all you have seen in the videos. Okay, this is just a revision part of you. Now, how many types of triangles are there? Yes, we classify triangles by side and by angle. By side we have equilateral triangle having all three sides equal, isosceles triangle two sides equal and scaling no equal sides. And by angle acute triangle all angles less than 90 degree, right angle triangle that is one angle 90 degree and obtuse angle triangle one angle greater than 90 degree. Okay, dear students, that's all for today. You have to remember all these points. Hope so you have enjoyed this video. Thank you. Have a nice day.